8:30 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, September 11th, 2013. Time and a half for the weather prediction with PJ Wiggins. The Border Report, Wednesday, September 11th, 2013. Good morning to all this lovely Wednesday morning. Our current conditions at 8:30 a.m. in North Massachusetts, 74 degrees and a temperature with a humidity of 88%. Wind speeds have around 6 miles per hour. Barometer 3.08 inches, 2.70 degrees, and a visibility of 5 miles. Alright, let's take a look at our little radar scope, and it shows a couple of little batches of rain showers and stuff of Utica down in New York, New York, and a couple of little blob of rain showers in East Central New York, near Albany, and search another batches of rain showers north of Yonkers, and another batch of rain showers north of Springfield.
And we're going to be talking about that event with one survey.
And a line of rain showers and a few storms from Northern Maine and New Brunswick, stretching out through Quebec and down to the Central Ontario, down to the north. Central Michigan and down to southern Wisconsin and northeast of Iowa. One batch of rain showers in North Central Indiana, and another batch of rain showers in northeastern Indiana and northwestern Michigan and south Central Michigan and northwestern Ohio. Here and then
all the way into central Illinois.
Batches of rain showers off the Florida coastline, the eastern Florida coastline, down to the southern Florida coastline, and off the western Florida coastline. And a couple of batches of rain showers in northern Mexico, down to southwestern Texas, and a lot of rain showers and storms in eastern New Mexico, down for Colorado, down for Utah, down for the eastern Nevada, down to northwest Arizona, stretching from Colorado down to the eastern Wyoming and western Nebraska. Here. And a batches of rain showers in northern Texas and for central Oklahoma.
Comfortable air will work into New England Friday afternoon and for the weekend.
And another batches of rain showers in southern Alaska to central Alaska.
It will be dry, but there will be a few isolated thunderstorms for the second half as that cold front marches through New England.
Okay, let's take a look at the satellite illuminated shows a couple of batches of clouds and East Atlanta, Quebec, and searching for Atlanta, Canada, searching for Quebec, for Ontario, down for Northern Michigan, down for Wisconsin, down for southeastern Minnesota, down for Iowa, down for South Dakota, Nebraska, down for Wyoming, down for Colorado, New Mexico, down western Texas, down for Northern Mexico, and the batch of clouds from Wyoming, down for Utah, down for Nevada, down eastern California. And another batches of clouds in Manitoba down through Hudson's Bay and stretching down northern Manitoba down to northern Saskatchewan and northern West Territories of Canada. Here.
Ohio boasts a lot of good things, not the least of which Norman Mason.
Okay, Tropical Storm Gabriel movement 0 miles per hour, 325 degrees, wind speed 50 gusts at 65 miles per hour, pressure 1008 millibars. MS-93L movement 10 miles per hour, 230 degrees, wind speed 30 miles per hour. And Hurricane Humberto movement 8 miles per hour, 330 degrees, wind speed 75 gusts at 90 miles per hour, pressure 992 millibars. Latitude 16 and longitude 28.90. And it's gonna stay a hurricane for the next 48 hours, and then it's gonna go back to tropical storm status in the next 72 hours from now, and turn it a little state. Both of today's storms are not gonna be threats to the mainland U.S. or the Caribbean. Alright, we are under a heat advisory for eastern Massachusetts and nearby New Hampshire today. Excessive heat and humidity with overspread the region today with hottest temperatures and highest humidity likely occurred across eastern Massachusetts and nearby southern New England and southern New Hampshire. This will include the greater Boston area. Actual air temperatures will soar into the mid-90s. However, with high humidity will feel like 100 to 104 degrees.
And usually wins.
Heat advisory remains in effect from 1 to 6 p.m. this afternoon and evening, and location eastern Massachusetts nearby southern New Hampshire. This includes the cities of Framingham, Lowell, Lawrence, Gloucester, Foxborough, Norwood, Cambridge, Boston, Quincy, Taunton, Brockton, Plymouth, Manchester, and Nashua. Heat index values up to 104 due to temperatures in the low 90s and dew points in the low 70s. Time at 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. In fact, the hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat illnesses are possible. A heat advisory means that a period of hot temperatures is expected. A combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat illnesses are possible. Avoid prolonged work in the sun or in poorly ventilated areas. Drink plenty of fluids. Stay in air-conditioned environment, stay out of the sun, and check in on relatives and neighbors. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities early morning or evening. Note the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitting clothing when possible and drink plain water. To reduce risk during outdoor work, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration recommends a scheduled frequent rest breaks in shaded or air-conditioned environments. Anyone overcome by heat should be moved to a cool and shaded location. Heat stroke is an emergency. Call 911.
Bye-bye, sir. So long, sour.
Day 1 to day 9. Heat advisory. Days 2 for 7, Thursday for Tuesday. Showers and thunderstorms are likely Thursday into early Friday. Some storms may be strong to severe with strong wind gusts, especially Thursday night.
Day in and day out.
Locally heavy rainfall is also a threat.
But I'll bet every night we
Okay, 7-8 forecast goes like this.
on the same mattress, right? You know, mattresses get dirty.
For today, Science Skies under 92 degrees. Heated expels as high as 100 degrees.
Body fluid.
Southwest winds about 6 to 9 miles per hour. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 a.m. Punchy fog after 1 a.m. Otherwise, Port skies low 70 degrees. South wind about 7 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Thursday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 3 p.m. Some storms with gusty winds and heavy rain. Punchy fog before 9 a.m. Otherwise, Port skies under 84 degrees. South wind about 7 to 15
Match. Plus, fuel economy that'll take you farther.
miles per hour. Wind gusts as high as 28 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. The rainfall amounts are less than 10 to check some out about possible thunderstorms. Thursday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Then showers likely possibly a thunderstorm after 10 p.m. Some storms produce gusty winds and heavy rain. Punchy fog after 3 a.m. Otherwise, most skies will load 6 more degrees south with about 6 to 11 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 70%. New rainfall amounts between half and 3/4 inch possible. Friday, showers likely possibly a thunderstorm before 1 p.m. The slight chance of showers after 5 p.m. Punchy fog before 7 a.m. Otherwise, punchy skies under 67 degrees. Northwest wind about 7 to 10 miles per hour. With gusts as high as 24 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 60%. New rainfall between 10 and 1/4 inch except about possible thunderstorms. Friday night, a slight chance of showers before 11 p.m. Blue cloud skies will low 48 degrees. Chance of precipitation 20%. For Saturday, most skies under 71 degrees. Saturday night, punchy fog after 5 a.m. Otherwise, most skies will low 46 degrees. Sunday, punchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, skies under 73 degrees. Sunday night, punchy skies with a low of 49 degrees. Monday, most skies under 71 degrees. Monday night, most skies low 48 degrees. And Tuesday, skies with a high 70 degrees. Peter's word phrase of the day. A hot one on tap for today. And this portion of the Weather Magician is brought by Home Depot. Traffic Master Hard Scrape Stir Chocolate Sugar Cream Lemonade for 99 cents per square foot. More saving, more doing. That's the power of Home Depot. This is PJ Waste Time. Give a good day with a good bye to you.
Driving to New York.